Good evening. Serious questions are being asked about police tactics after a Sydney man who was beaten and accused of resisting arrest was cleared and awarded $40,000. Peter Hatzibaganis says he always knew that CCTV images would prove his innocence, and he now wants a formal apology.
These are the pictures that tell the story. You can see Peter Hatzibaganis among the crowd inside the Hilton Hotel Zeta Bar. He's surrounded by police who appear to shove him to the ground. Afterwards, he's thrown into jail and charged with resisting arrest. Today, a judge threw out all the charges against the father of two.
I suffered for the past 10 months a false allegation by the police. I'm glad to spend some time with the family.
Police were ordered to pay Mr Hatzibaganis more than $40,000.
Was this about money today?
Definitely wasn't about money. That was definitely not about money. It was about the right thing getting done.
He says on the night of January 10 this year, he was having a night out with family and friends at the Hilton. There'd been a glassing, police were called, and Mr Hatzibaganis ended up in the scrum. He says the police pushed him to the ground and bashed him. His eye socket was fractured, his children bewildered by what had happened.
What do you tell them when they ask, I'm supposed to trust the police?
That's a very hard question to answer.
They ask, so are the police good or are they bad? And you say, well, most of them were good, but, obviously at this time it was the wrong place at the wrong time.
The family want the police held to account.
Do you want an apology?
That would be great. I'll definitely want an apology.
I've got instructions to look into civil prosecution against police. I will be doing that very shortly.
And Sean, other allegations of police misconduct are on the public record.
Oh, look, Peter, when it comes to today's decision, police wouldn't comment, just in case there is some sort of appeal. But a ombudsman's report that's come out does show that when it comes to misconduct, there is a serious issue. Now, if we look at last year's figures, a total of 95 police officers were charged with 300 offences. 25 were actually removed from the force. But the ombudsman does go on to say that the vast majority of the police force is of the highest integrity. And, Peter, we shouldn't lose sight of that.
Sean White, thank you.